Living a soft life is all about you allowing life to take you on adventures, to take you on different experiences that heightens your vibration, or if there are moments where you may feel like, why is this happening to me? Instead, you let go of the resistance of it and simply allow yourself to discover a new version of yourself. Stop resisting life. Stop resisting experiences. It doesn't all have to go the way that you imagine it to. Living in softness means allowing yourself the permission to enjoy life as it comes. Understanding that regardless of what happens, everything works in your favor. And a lot of times we want to have control. We want things to go a particular way. But when you agree to live in grace, to live in softness, then you agree that anything that merges in your life, you're able to handle. And if that means that you have to build a routine to remind you of how powerful you are, or write affirmations that you say every day to remind you that you're loved and that everything works in your favor and that everything is going exactly the way that it needs to be, then that's your routine. But I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, you have to wake up early in the morning to live a soft life. You have to enjoy the sunlight when it rises. You have to take baths every week. No. Living a soft life is finding what works for you to fully enjoy the life that you live. And it looks different for everybody. Be a child again. When I first got here, I didn't know how this was about to work out. I realized it was a general admission fee. Like you had to pay to be in this park, and I did not know that. I didn't bring my ID, I didn't bring my wallet, I didn't bring anything. I caught 2 buses and an Uber to get here. You think that I was about to walk away and just be like, oh, nothing works out? No. I stood in a moment, I took a deep breath, and I told the lady, I don't have any of my cards or anything like that. Like, can I cash app you and you pay for it for me? And she was like, do you know your card number? I was like, actually, I do. Gave her my card number, paid to get in here, and here I am. Just by trusting, just by allowing myself to experience that, not automatically going towards like, oh, I didn't know, and oh, everything is not going to work out, and I'm not going to be able to visit the park, and just putting all these unnecessary thoughts on myself. Let that go. I have committed to living a soft life. I have committed to living in grace, to make things that become difficult easier for me. That doesn't mean that I ignore it. That doesn't mean that I scoop it under the rug and put it to the side. No, that means I face it, but I don't allow it to just merge into my heart to determine how I'm going to feel for the rest of the day. That is what living a soft life means. That's what living in grace means. Graceful living. The way that you talk to yourself will determine how much of a soft life you'll live. Talk to yourself with respect. Talk to yourself like you love yourself. Talk to yourself like you care. Talk to yourself like you're enough, like you matter. Practice that, because then that starts to manifest in other ways in your life. So start to talk to yourself with some respect, with some honor, with some appreciation. Birds agree. I don't think that was a bird. It sounded like a squirrel or something. I don't know. It didn't sound like a bird, but the animals agree. Nature agrees. Be in agreement with what's going on around you. Be in agreement with nature. Be more gentle with yourself so you can be gentle with the way that the world works. We have different cycles just like the seasons. Different moments, different temperatures, different emotions. Allow all of that to be an experience. You don't have to shut it out. Welcome it in. Welcome it all. I am receptive of all that life has to offer to me. I am receptive of all challenges that merge into my life. I am receptive of all blessings that merge into my life. I am receptive of new friendships. I am receptive of new relationships. I am receptive of new adventures. I am receptive. I release to make room for more adventures, more exploration, more journeys, more wishes, more surprises. I'm completely receptive of playing. I'm completely receptive of pain and pleasure. I'm completely receptive of living a soft life, and that means that I am receptive of everything. Anything that I do not want, simply I let it go. Breathe more. Relax. I didn't want to turn around and go back home. So I let my energy shift me into another opportunity, another way, another form. And that's all that you're doing when you're living a soft life, when you're living in grace. Is that you're shifting your mindset into seeing everything as beauty, seeing everything as this is actually working for me. I'm actually learning something from this. This is actually about to make me strong.
Thing is not because your paddles and you start to paddle with the waves and then you paddle on again, but it stops there. So whereas the cycle is sort of continuous, somewhat more eroded.
I'm about to get ready to go back on the bus, or I'm actually going to catch an Uber back. I really enjoy my time here. It's so beautiful. And I enjoy speaking about softness and graceful living with all of you. May you continue to find what works best for you in this life and just fall into it, rest into it. Everything works in your favor, divine. Remember, it's all an experience. Peace, 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 divine.